Dang it. Another inspection station. Are they gonna give me a hard time or not? Okay, we got through our second border inspection station without any questions. So on this trip I have seen gas from $1.95 to $4.79. Isn't that the craziest range you've ever heard of? The gas prices at $3.19 was ridiculous. But as you can see, it's $3.29 over here. And across the street, it'll blow your mind. If you can see it, it says $4.79. So Arizona's minimum wage went up to $12, so their fast food prices have gone up a lot. One place that used to have a dollar menu, I tried to order something off of it, and it turned into a $3 and something. And I was like, no, I'm not paying $3.50 for something that I paid $1 for last week. So I don't know what California's minimum wage is, but it's probably even higher than Arizona's. You would think it would be $15 an hour here. So their food prices should be 4 times higher than North Carolina, whose minimum wage is still $7.25. And here we have a great looking lot right in the middle of downtown. But of course we have this sign here. I have never seen a sign that said that before. And we're going into San Diego County. I have to go from sea level to 3,600 feet. I'm just letting my vehicle cool off because it's got a weak transmission. And there's something like 26 of these radiator water filling tanks because it's about a 20-mile uphill grade with a total of 3,600 feet of uphill. Okay, today's adventure brings us to Brawley, California, otherwise known as Brawley, California, because it's broiling hot. In the summertime it gets to be about 120 degrees. This lot looks pretty tasty. It looks like it's been empty for a while, but I looked on Google Earth and it said there wasn't an empty lot here, so could it really be only a year or two old? There's a lot of glass on top of the ground, but it's pretty modern looking. We also have this lot over here that looks like it might have just been torn down in the last 6 or 8 months. I already probed about 100 spots and surface hunted, and I saw this laying there. So nobody's metal detected it for some reason, even though this has little value, probably $2. Nobody would have left that though, right? I did find a couple of holes back there. I'm not sure if they're dug or not, but I don't think they are. But I know for a fact people have dug privies in this town. It's only February 24th, but the news report today said it's going to be 15 degrees hotter than normal for this day and this time of year. So I'm sweating already. So hopefully when I get outside the breeze will dry me off. Okay, the first one is on the sideline, about 50 feet in from the back alley. Feels like a privy. I got, you can see there's a slight depression here. It's a trash bin. I don't know, it's got a weird look to it. Something's different about this type of soil here. Well, unfortunately, it's a little bit too modern for me. You can see this piece is very familiar to most of you diggers that have been digging for years. That's like a 1945 bottle. But I'm not going to quit because I'm almost finished already. It's a pretty shallow hole. I feel something right here. Oh my God, is it a milk? I was about to say that's the only reason I'm continuing, is because I might find a milk. And here is one. It's, I can't even tell if it's embossed. It's so stained, it's ridiculous. Just look at that patina on there. I feel some kind of embossing, but okay, there it is. Wow, I don't think I've ever experienced this problem before. I cannot read the embossing. It's so stained up, it's just really, really hard to read. But you can see right along here is the edge of a slug plate. There's some kind of a dairy name right there. So, what does this say right here? I think it says Calexico. That's about 30 miles south of here. But that is a good one because I collect Southern California milks. And I don't have one of these yet. It looks to be in good shape other than the fact that it's going to take about 8 days of tumbling to get all that off of it. Okay, it looks like almost everything's broken, but we do have the second bottle coming out. And it has some interesting embossing. I don't know what I'd call that. It's a barber bottle. It's not a spider web pattern, but it's something similar. With that beautiful patina on it, it actually might be more valuable than if it was a clean example. So I think I'll keep that one. I could probably get $3 or $4 for it eventually. Oh, I also found this penny. Obviously can't read the date on it yet, but it's got to be from the 30s, I would think. It's weird how it's so dry all the way from top to bottom. It seems like it's an already dug hole, but obviously it can't be. It looks like we got a soda maybe from the 20s and another milk bottle. No, it's not a whole one, of course. And there's a piece of a slug plate from a different dairy. I recognize this one. It's from Brawley. Okay, I think I got a squared off whiskey flask here. Oh man, just what I thought it was. It's got an embossed horse head with a horseshoe going around it. As soon as I saw this corner, I thought, hey, I bet it's one of those. I haven't found one of these for probably 25 years. Used to find them around San Bernardino a lot. So that's pretty cool. And it sure does have a lot of patina on it. It's starting to disintegrate. Still got part of the label on it because it's so dry over here. Oh yeah, and to make things worse, they said the winds are going to get as high as 55 miles an hour today. Okay, look at that. Bottom of a Christmas Coke, possibly a 1915 even. You can see the word Cal right here. Can't quite make it out yet. But if that's intact, that means the hole goes at least another 9 inches over that way. Well, it's broken. But it is from El Centro. I think that's the only Coke plant they had within 60 miles of here. Well, I found some piece of copper. I don't know what the heck this is. But that reminds me, I just went to the recycling place today. I just happened to be driving right by it, so I thought, well, whatever I got in my van, I'll take it in there. And you wouldn't believe how little they gave me. I didn't have much, but I probably am the only person that came out of that place with less than $1. That's right, they just put 87 cents in my hand and sent me on my way. Okay, we got a couple of bottles showing up. I think we got a debossed Purex. At least it's a cork top. But you know how bleach bottles are. Who wants them? I did see a bleach bottle collector though, and he was selling his collection of about 90 different varieties. If the top snaps off, well, too bad. It's not really worth bringing home anyway. Well, we got something else here too. What is it? I think it's going to be a Lydia E. Pinkham's from 1932. Yeah, it sure is. It has a very distinctive shape. After years of digging, you can just tell by the shapes of bottles what they are. without seeing the embossing. So some people collect these because they made them for so many years, and there's different color variations. This will be, I don't know, you could call this one a stained desert glass variation, maybe. Somebody might actually want it because of all the patina on it. Okay, let's try this once again. Okay, it's a High Pro. I only see these in Southern California, but it's got to be a national brand. Well, I don't know. I guess they had a lot of bleaches from various parts of the country. So, I don't know. I'd probably put that on my $4.50 shelf. Okay, got something else coming out. Strangely enough, every single one of these bottles is a keeper. That's odd considering it's a 40s haul. Well, late 30s into 1946 maybe. But this is a DeBoss Dr. Pepper. It might actually be interesting to add to someone's collection because of the stain on it. Probably not many people have one with opalized glass. Wow, it's a white one, alright. Definitely interesting, and it is from El Centro. I'm pretty sure I have one from there, but that might look interesting on the shelf as the centerpiece of a DeBoss Dr. Pepper collection because it's so white. Okay, I'm finished with that one. Wasn't that bad considering how modern it was. And of course I probed up the line and found another one. Hopefully it'll be slightly older.